Nuskier Productions. All right, folks, welcome here to the Poma Tow. We're going to see our first guy, Charlie, get it there on the lift. Away he goes. I'll give you a little more of a snapshot here, though. So you've got to start yourself over here on the left. Get yourself sorted out, all your gear, your helmet, your gloves, and your poles. Put your poles in the far hand that you're going to be not grabbing the pole with. Turn around, reach, grab the pole, bring it around in front, tuck it underneath, pinch the legs together, and off you go. You can kind of sit back and relax. There we go. Off she goes, top of the hill. Let's watch Naomi try this. Reach around, grabs it, tucks underneath. Got her poles in the other hand, but evidently she's holding it with her right hand, poles in the left, opposite hand. And off she goes. So we're going to watch Captain Bob. We're going to try and do this. You can see the house there. Get ourselves sorted out. I should have showed you my skis, but I did, but they're pointing up the hill. Reach around behind me. You can see I grab the pole, slap between my legs, and give myself a little tuck in with those legs, and off I go. Taking a look down at my skis, you can see they're about shoulder width apart. Maybe not so good here shot, but about shoulder width apart. Keep them in the center of the track, and don't go left, don't go right. You don't want to be that guy that derails the cable off of the lift. Let's just take a quick look up the hill here. We're going to see basically track. This is about maybe about 400 or 500 meters long. As you can see a couple times here, we cross paths. Again, just beware that there are other people that do cross this path. You can see in this particular instance, it's a pathway crossing from the village over into the run. And again, you usually find these in the beginner areas. Sometimes you'll find them in steeper sections too, like at Whistler or not. We're going to speed the film up here for you, just get to the top. No reason to hear me chatter on for about 3 or 4 minutes as we ride up here. But as you can see, pretty consistent. I'm staying in the middle of the track. You can see where people have gone left, they've gone right. It's not really going to do anything to the lift, but if 2 or 3 of you start doing that, start yanking it over, especially if you're near the top or you're on either side of one of these guides there on the tower, you run the risk of pulling it off, and then you become that guy. So again, taking a look down at my feet, you can see my hands a little far up the pole, about halfway up the pole, wherever it's comfortable. Skis are shoulder width apart, going straight forward. Again, you got to kind of be conscious where the toes are pointed. As long as you're doing that, you shouldn't get into too much issues. But as you get to the top of the hill here, you can see I'm starting to get myself ready. This is going to be the last tower before I dismount. A little bit different here in Europe. They don't have anybody loading you, but they definitely do have somebody here at the top. So as I get here to the gate, I reach up onto the pole, give myself a little yank, which basically pulls me forward onto the pole, allows me to release the pole, drop it. You want to drop it nice and smooth, and if you do it just right, it'll slap right up there without banging around too much and exciting the lifties. Let's watch a couple other people dismount here. We've got Alyssa coming up here. She's all in black. Kind of got the Darth Vader thing going on here. But you can see she gets here to the top, gives herself a little yank, pulls it up, pulls herself forward, drops the seat, and just drops the pole and skis out. And as you can see, she's trying to get out of the way as quickly as she can. Gets it ready for the next person coming through. And I believe our last person up here is Jessica. She's going to show us how it's done. She's done this numerous times here in Lek. But here we go. It gives it a little bit of a yank. Watch. Here she goes. Pull down. There's the pull and drop. And then ski yourself all the way. And that, folks, is the Poma Tow. Thanks kindly. Have yourself a great day. Remember, don't have too much fun.